Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Also, while most episodes are safe for all listeners, please do check the individual episode descriptions for any content warnings.
The soundtrack for this series features Daniel Boxx, spelled with 2 X's. You can find him anywhere you get music online.
Previously on Roleplay Retcon does Cocktail. Circus veteran Cocky Flanagan reported for duty on their first day at The Newest House, a restaurant and bar in New York City with a reputation for being a magical matchmaker. Though, of course, that's just a fun urban legend. Cocky met newly minted manager Gemma Mooney, who had been hired just a few months prior, and the two hit it off immediately. Longtime employee Flint Dickers, who was passed over for the management position, was cold toward Gemma until he finally goes too far and upset her. He sort of apologized while the two are accidentally locked in the Newest House's walk-in fridge. Meanwhile, another longtime employee, Robin Banks, seems very nervous when the Cincinnati police chief walks through the door of the restaurant, and not just because cops are inherently off-putting. Each of these people has a crush on one other person. We still don't know who, and each player has exactly one guess to expose one of the crushes.
If you keep on lying to yourself, you'll never get anywhere. They'll keep you on the bottom shelf. If you seek advice, you'll find that no one cares. Life's unfair, and misery is everywhere.
Do we start over?
Yeah, we're back up to you, Cincy.
It's my turn!
Yay!
It's Dylan again!
This is so funny.
Wow. All right. Who is the twist? It's me again!
Wow.
Pick a twist.
I didn't
you
pick a new twist. I have to pick
It's okay,
one now.
pick a new one. Yeah, pick a new one real quick.
Okay, hold on.
Even though it's cheating a little bit.
Oh, somebody is very rude to one of you. So I am directing it and I'm in charge of the twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have so much power right now.
I have so much power right now. All right. So I'm going to say that it is the very next day. In my mind, it's a Saturday now. And so Gemma is the first one there, of course, because they're the manager. And they're getting everything set up. And I guess Cocky comes in. Hey, Cocky, how's it going?
Hey, fine, didn't have any weird dreams or anything. I'm doing good.
Oh, that's good. You know, I used to work for a fortune teller, and she used to analyze dreams all the time. Yeah, so if you need a dream analysis, like, I wasn't trained for it, but I would listen to her sometimes.
Gemma, I've known fortune tellers. I've known too many. In my line of work, they're everywhere. You don't want to get all mixed up in the likes of that.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here, honestly. Trying to do something different on my own, you know.
And, how is that going?
You know what? It's interesting so far. Yeah, you know, it's nice to have a steady paycheck, and we get to meet lots of interesting people, right?
Yeah, that, Flint Dickers and Robin Banks. Those are two interesting people. What are your thoughts on the two of them, would you say?
Well, they've both been here a lot longer than I have. But since I've been here, it's been okay. Robin's pretty interesting. I think he likes to slack off a lot, which I think is pretty funny, actually. It doesn't bother me. I think Flint doesn't like me, though. I'm trying really hard, but I think he's disappointed in me. But your first day was yesterday. What do you think about the other two?
I've spent very little time with them. I've pretty much only seen you.
It's weird. So random.
Weird about that.
So random.
But I keep seeing them go by. As we work and as we tend bar, as we are known to do.
Yeah.
I would say your assessment of Robin is pretty spot on, very, very much the slacker type, which, you know what? After years in the circus, where everything is just go, 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 and hard work and no play, I think I can appreciate that. Flint Dickers. Well, let's just say some people need some time to warm up to somebody. I bet you two will be getting along plenty in the future.
I hope so. Thank you for saying that, Cocky.
You're welcome. And that's no fortune. That's just old
Yeah.
Cocky telling you how it is.
Well, I trust you. You seem like a very trustworthy gentleman. And at that moment, we get a customer. Someone walks in the door.
I need a drink.
Yeah,
This place, you give me a drink.
Hey,
of course.
stand back, Gemma.
Okay.
Cocky's got this.
All right.
Hey there, fellow. What can I
Hi.
get you?
I would like a drink.
And what kind of drink can I mix up for you today?
Give me Russian navel.
You got it, pal. And Cocky will make you a white Russian.
Takes it. Starts to sip it. What? What is this? This isn't the Russian navel. What is this place run by clowns? Are you a clown? Are you a clown?
Don't you fucking say that to me ever again, whoever you are. Who
Hey.
told you? Who spoke to you? Who told you to
Texas
say that?
Chief Finkelstein.
You don't know.
And
It's
clear that
what
this
you're
place
talking
is run
about.
by clowns.
Excuse me, sir. You cannot talk to us this way. You cannot talk to Cocky in this manner.
I can talk to anyone I want to in any which ways I wish.
Let me ask you this.
What are you gonna ask me?
Would a clown do this? And Cocky's gonna take that white Russian out of your hand. And it's gonna drink it himself. Slam it face down on the bar. Gemma, I'm real sorry about this. I let my old life sneak in here. I said I'd never let that happen. And he's gonna walk through the double doors to the back.
I would say a clown would do that, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. I think you should leave.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. See?
That's very gallant. Very gallant.
That's very gallant.
And you know what? Credit to Texas for understanding that he had become a problem and leaving.
Good job, Texas.
Good job, Texas.
Good
Thank you.
character.
You don't say that. You don't say that sentence a lot, do
You
you?
don't say that sentence a
Thank
lot.
you, Texas.
Thank you, Texas, for all you've done. Anyway, who was that? That was Jency again. Was it me? Okay. Do I want to guess yet? I don't think so. I don't think quite yet. But remember that you do get one guess before you.
It's an awfully short show if you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, if
If you
he
get it
guesses one person right, or does he have to guess everybody at once?
So the original rules are once someone guesses correctly, the game is over.
Like one
Yeah,
person.
just-
What do you
just have
mean
to guess
correctly?
one person's crush.
Oh, and then that's it.
That's it.
But now I wonder if it'd be more fun since we all just get one guess anyway. The game's just over when everyone guesses, whether they guess correctly or not. And it just becomes public once someone guesses.
That's fun. I like
You
that.
think that's good?
Yeah.
Should we do that? So we're going to do that. We're going to change the rule to that. Like everyone gets one guess. The game is over when everyone has guessed,
Okay.
whether you are correct or not.
But if you are correct, then it becomes public.
Yeah. Then we'll say like if you guess correctly, you get to kind of like in the same way like GM like say this is how it becomes public. Now act that out.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's cool. Yeah. So did you want to guess, Ben?
Do it? Okay. I think I'm with Alex. I sense an awful lot of chemistry between Jinsey and Dylan.
Might
Now,
just be Nat.
but I have to say whose is whose. I can't just say each other. I have to say
Correct,
somebody has a
It
crush
could-
on somebody.
Could be each other. They
Could be each other. Could be each other. I think Cocky has a crush on Gemma.
Brr.
Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, Cocky just has chemistry with everyone, apparently.
Nice.
Or at least the one person they've had a scene.
Yeah, we
Cocky's
only had
only
scenes with
had
each
a scene
other.
with
Literally
Gemma,
have
so
never met.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I have burned my guess. I don't have another one for the whole game.
No more
Nice.
guess.
All right, but I'm going to spin. I'm going to spin now.
Spin it.
Spit it.
Share your
All right, my
screen,
scene
though.
partner is Alex. Again.
Yeah, share your
These
screen,
are-
Doesn't
Ben.
count because you didn't share your screen.
Oh, I didn't share my screen,
Well,
so it
it
doesn't
It
count.
doesn't count. Yeah.
Because I could have been lying.
You could have been lying.
The whole time.
A thing I do a lot.
Yeah, well, I know that. Ooh,
It's
it's
cool.
Dylan.
Ooh, something
Dylan.
new.
It's Dylan. We do finally have a scene with
Dylan finally
someone
gets
else.
a scene without me.
I'm going to spin one more time. Oh, fun! All right, so Jinsey, yeah, you'll still
Jinsey,
do your
once again
twist.
have not picked another
Ah,
thing.
dang it, I forgot to pick another one. So one of you fails miserably.
Okay, so we're going to act out our scene, and you get to interrupt anytime you want and say what happens. So we'll say, what time of day was the last one?
I think like noonish.
Yeah, it was like right when the bar opened. So yeah, pretty early.
So once again, I come in at night, I think, and we'll say it's a few hours later, and I come in, and I see Cocky, and I'm like, oh, hey, you're the new person, right? The new, what's your name?
Cocky. That's what they call me.
I'm Flint. Hi. I've been here like 5 years. Rob and I have been here a long time. So if you got anything you need, you can ask us. Okay. I mean anything. Okay. I'm happy you're here.
Whoa.
And I'd like to shake your hand.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been an interesting start here, but a welcoming crew, I would say. You said you've been here 5 years. You must really know your way around the place.
Oh yeah, inside and out. I probably know more than anyone here. Yeah, definitely.
Wow. That's
I
interesting.
practically run the place.
Practically. And how come you don't actually run the place?
Well, that'd be a question for the owner, which literally no one has ever met.
Oh, the mysterious benefactor, eh?
I mean, is your boss your benefactor? I mean, like, it's a nice place to work. I'm enjoying it, but I mean, I've been here for 5 years for a reason. But like, I work and they get money.
Yeah. Well, I'll add that to the pile of mysteries that are just racking up all over this place.
Oh yeah, I heard you used to be like a clown or
Hey,
something, right?
Hey,
Right?
Flint,
Yeah.
watch it.
Oh, okay. You weren't a clown?
We just met, and I
Okay,
want to
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, okay, change the subject. Are you, you're new to the city too? Or have you been here for a while?
I've been all over the place, on the road, living the hard life. Thought it was time for me to settle down and get a real job.
I think clowning's a real job. I don't think that's fair to yourself at all.
Flint,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice. I'm being nice to you.
getting a real picture of who you are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I won't bring it up
You know what,
again.
maybe
I'm
Gemma was right about you.
sorry. Wait, did Gemma say something about me?
Just
This is it. This is how you fail miserably.
how I fail
Who-
miserably, or how
who fails?
Flint does.
Oh, okay.
Which is you?
It's Cocky.
Thank you. Okay. All right. How am I going to fail this miserably?
Oh, you can say, Jinsey, you could say how
Oh yeah,
No.
you
it
can.
happens if you want to add more. But I mean, like, you could also leave it
No,
up. to-
actually,
Go.
no, hold on. I changed my mind. I think this is how Flint fails miserably. I think Flint is trying to be nice and trying to make Cocky like him. But I think he just keeps saying the worst things and messing up and now
okay.
like
Should
the
I say the
relationship-
word clown one more time?
Yeah, there you go. So yes, Flint, your task right now has been to kind of get to know Cocky and make him be nice to him and make him like you, but you're gonna fail.
Okay.
Sorry, continue. Cocky, you were saying something.
Oh, it's just, she mentioned that, you're a bit of a prick. You don't like her very much. And, just gonna say, I happened to stand up for you back there. I said, nah, you just wait. I bet things will turn around with him. But here we are. You just can't help yourself, can you?
Yeah, I honestly, I've been a little mean to her, and I've been wanting to apologize to him, but I'm not real good at that stuff. I'm a real fucking clown. Oh, sorry, I meant oh no.
Oh my God, you fucking monster.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I always say that. I'll try not to say it anymore, but I always use clown pejoratively.
Most people do. And he's gonna flip over like a tray of cups and
No,
walk
those are our
out.
best cups.
That's 2 apologies you've got to make.
Can I do it now?
And he
Yeah, well, you walk
walks
off. You don't
out.
hear me say that.
He walks out.
Yeah.
It's not important now. But if we could resolve the past somehow, and if you want to come and get it, sure, I'm yours. It's nothing like you imagined.
Didn't mean to be the heel of this story, but I think I'm playing it brilliantly.
Hey, some people are born for it.
Yeah, since I'm a really cool guy in real life, I know how to be a jerk, is how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Just do the opposite of you.
Shincy,
Yes.
pick a twist
Oh God, I have to pick a new twist.
for when we inevitably roll your name.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
a
Your
fourth
name is
time.
gonna get rolled.
Okay, so the next one is one of you performs a stupendously impressive feat, seemingly by divine intervention. That's going to be.
I
The
think
next
Alex may be doing that one, but 2 people can have the same one.
Oh no, I have that one, but haven't
one.
used
Oh,
it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, 2 people can have the same thing. It's okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna, no,
Okay.
I'm gonna do a wish spoken aloud comes true. That's interesting.
Love
Yeah.
that one.
Nice.
That's fun.
All right, my turn to spin.
And you can also guess now if you want, but you don't have to. You don't have to be an idiot like I was.
Oh. You see, I had a guess at the beginning at least, but I think I'm gonna let it ride. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
a
I think you
coward.
waited for me to burn mine to test it.
That's right.
Oh my God. So
Hey, we've never had a scene together.
We never had a
hell
yet.
yeah.
All right.
It'll only be truly oh my god if it lands on Jinsey again.
No, yeah,
And it
let's
just
do it.
landed on Jinsey now for the audience at home.
Please don't land on me again.
Oh,
Okay.
it's me. Cool.
All right, cool.
I'm going to have one of you stumbles across something valuable against all odds. I
Ooh,
just
that's
realized the
exciting.
guy who may or may not be a bank robber is in the scene.
Yes. We are in the back. It's early in the morning. Bar is just closed. We're cleaning up. Hey, it's a pretty good day we had there, wasn't it, Gemma?
Yeah, it was pretty good. You know, we had a lot of nice customers, and it was pretty okay. I mean, it started kind of weird, but it got better.
Yeah, what was up with that clown guy?
The mean guy?
Yeah, the mean guy who kept yelling about clowns. And then I got dickers all on this clown thing earlier. I heard some yelling out the front. Somebody knocked over all my nice cups.
Oh, yeah, that's.
I had them all nice and stacked. They were really nice.
I'm sorry.
I had them in a nice pattern. It looked like a duck.
It looked really cool. You're right. I liked it.
It took me 35 minutes to do it.
Aw, I'm sorry.
I know.
I'll help you set it
build
back up for
again.
tomorrow if you
Well,
want
you
help.
know what, Gemma? I appreciate that. That's
Okay.
you're real nice helping us. You know, you're the manager. You don't have to be helping us with all these jobs. Look, you're mopping the floors with me and everything. You could just be delegating this, and you know, but you're here. You're getting your fingers dirty, and that's what I appreciate about
Aw.
you as manager.
Okay.
Thanks, Robin.
let me tweak this a little bit. Let's say you were actually like putting the cups back up. That was the actual task you were doing.
All right, let's just throw these mops out the window.
Yeah, we're finished mopping now. Let's go put those cups back up together
just
now.
get
Is that
these
okay?
cups, let's put them up.
Yeah,
And,
let's do it.
As you're getting them,
This
to
cup
the
seems to
top,
have rolled really far under this counter. Let me just reach my hand under here and dig it out.
No. You're getting the last cup up on the thing, and like you're of the thing. You're stacking the last cup in your ornate display.
What kind of display do you want to do, Gemma?
Oh.
Do you want to do like a beaver or some sort of rodent?
Oh my god, I would love to do a beaver. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, I like beavers. Have you ever been to Buc-ee's down south?
No, man.
It's this big gas station. They've got a beaver as a mascot.
That's cool.
And they've got so many bathrooms in there. So many bathrooms. And like food right next to the bathroom. It's crazy.
That does sound a little crazy.
He's not wrong. So you're the only two people in the building right now. And it's kind of late at night, and one of those like very loud cars go by. Someone who's like really got a crazy aftermarket sound system in their cars. It's thumping to the point that it shakes the building a little bit. And your cups collapse once again.
Cups!
Oh, Robin, I'm sorry,
Not Beebe
man.
the beaver.
But
Let's try again.
at that moment, also behind you, you hear kind of the sounds of like bricks unshuffling and then like falling out of a wall. Like one of the, one wall is brick, like where I don't know where the cabinets are or something. It's an old building. It's from the 70s.
Gemma, when was the last place we got this place like looked at, inspected?
I don't know, man. Not since I've been here, but I've only been here 3 months. How often does that supposed to happen?
Bricks falling out of the walls? Never. I'm pretty sure it's never.
Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, let's go poke around in the bricks.
Good. They gave me just enough time to think of something funny that would be in there. Just kidding. I didn't think of anything. So yeah, the bricks have fallen away and there's a hole. And inside of this hole are gleaming gold bars.
Wow.
Oh,
that's something, huh?
Oh my god. It's Jimmy Hoffa's fortune.
Who?
Jimmy Hoffa. The gangster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He came in here?
This is where his fortune is.
Oh, how do you know that?
Well, it's see right here writing on the bar. It says Jimmy Hoffa's bar right here.
Wow. Well, he's
this was
dead,
his
right?
bar where he hit the bars of gold.
The bar of the bars.
The bar of the bars in the house. Is that who the boss is?
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't think so.
I do think
don't
Jimmy
know.
Hoffa died, so probably
I think
not.
he's dead.
I think he's dead. Yeah, so, why don't, Gemma, this is a great find. Why don't you go secure those cups? I'll take care of the bricks.
Hey, Robin. You know what?
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
All yours, buddy.
Thanks.
You deserve
Here,
it.
why don't you hold on to this one?
All right.
Wink.
Thanks.
I don't know why I get to have all the rest, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, whatever.
You just
It's
say
fine.
that out loud, huh?
You're the director. You're in charge
this
of
is my
the
scene. I can just do it.
Yeah.
Hand me one of those trash bags while you're back around the bar, though. I'm gonna need to carry all these out.
Yeah, of course.
Make sure it has one of those green dollar signs on it.
Yeah, okay. One of our green cloth dollar sign trash bags.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Here you go.
Thank you.
But this one, I'll just put it in my coat pocket.
I'll just start bundling these up. Do 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 do.
What an interesting scene we just had.
Okay. I believe that's Dylan's turn.
It
to
is
spin.
mine.
The
Dylan.
bottom.
Correct.
I'm often correct.
Okay. So I am
More than
first
half
going to
the
make
time.
a guess.
Oh,
Oh,
because I have my guess written down here.
you got
Because
notes.
I think that Flint has a crush on Gemma. I knew it.
Got him.
I knew it.
Caught him in 4K.
I didn't even catch it. Oh, you're so good at this, Dylan.
yep. It is definitely
Oh.
about more than the manager thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
He's doing that thing where
Got
you're
it.
kind of mean to your crush.
Yep.
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 I am a tsundere heartthrob.
God, Dylan, you're so good at this.
I love social subterfuge, Jency. I love it. I think that I want it to become public knowledge during your apology, Flint.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. So that scene, I will just say that scene happens now. We actually have
Yeah.
a little scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
No twist. We'll just
Yep.
it's the next day. I want to say that like Jibba looks like really nervous. Jibba is not good at like keeping secrets. Is that true? Would you say that's true?
I would say that's true.
Yeah, so you seem on edge and I come up and I'm like, "Oh, hey, are you okay?"
Yeah,
Okay.
something weird happened, but it's fine.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it, but
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I should. Probably not.
That's right. Keep your mouth shut.
I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut.
What was that? Robin? No? Okay. Thought I heard
None.
Robin. Weird.
Carry on, Dickus.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll talk about something else. Actually, I've had this on my mind a little bit. I have not been. Well, I could have been nicer to you, I think.
Oh, it's okay. I get it. You know,
No,
like I
no, you don't.
understand.
No, you don't. It's not really about the manager thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is about you. I haven't dated anyone in a long time. And you're like my boss, and like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna tell you this just to kind of like keep it on the level. I know you're my boss and I'm your employee, and like it would. But I think I kind of like you. And I didn't really know how to deal with that. And so I just tried to push you away, and I blamed it on being jealous of you being the manager, which honestly was a little true, but I'm not really mad at you for it. I'm mad at, here and all of its bullshit. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it out loud. In the newest house, the place where things happen, that, yeah, I kind of like you, and I'm sorry about that. I like you, and I'm sorry.
You're sorry that you like me?
I think so. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh.
And we don't have to do anything about it. I feel like actually this is good, because now that I've told you, I can just stop being a jerk to you. That would be good for both of us, really. And as a matter of fact, my stock is kind of going down here because I didn't have a great first impression on the new person.
Oh.
Speaking of, I think that the camera cuts to Cocky and Robin, who are on the other side of the kitchen door, like just eating corn nuts.
Bucky's corn nuts.
Bucky's nuts.
Yeah.
There's like a one store in New York somewhere that like imports Bucky's stuff.
Yeah.
Has to
For New Yorkers.
Has to.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we don't do anything about it. We can just go to work.
Okay.
I'm fine if we do that.
Okay.
Yep. So, yep.
Okay.
So, yep. Have a good day.
Yeah. Jim is just gonna just turn and run to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'm gonna run to the kitchen. And I am having a full on, like, no, not full on, almost an anxiety attack, but it's not actually an attack. I'm just very anxious. And I've got like my hands on my knees and I'm trying to like breathe. And I'm like, why does that wall look weird?
Nothing you need to know about.
If I die tonight, don't give me a funeral. The garbage can's just fine. I've never felt less useful. And it may take a million years for me to let it go now. If you're feeling different.
Hey, it's Ben. Just a couple of things to mention before we move into the back half of the episode. Our guest star for our remake of Cocktail is Superdillin. In addition to being the host of the One Shot podcast, Dylan also makes the Dork Spawn podcast, where he treats his favorite video game series like a book club, and Frequencies, a Kids on Bikes powered horror podcast about fighting creative fears made manifest into monsters. The game we're playing in this episode is based on Spin the Bottle by Dylan, and he's made tons of other games you can find on his itch.io page. I'll put a link to all of Dylan's many great projects in the episode description, or you can go to superdillin.card.co. That's card with 2 R's. You can buy this game with a twist of fate at my itch page at benjamingray.itch.io, or by being an executive producer on our Patreon. And on the itch page, you can actually buy a physical edition that I put in a real menu. It's laid out to look like a menu. It's real fun. I had a lot of fun making it, and I'm pretty proud of it. Our musical guest for this series is Daniel Boxx, spelled with 2 X's. I've loved Daniel's music ever since he landed on the front page of Reddit a few years ago. It's sometimes weird, it's sometimes tender, it's sometimes nostalgic, and it's a perfect fit for this kooky, romantic, semi-fantasy we're concocting here. If you like our show, you should check out our Patreon and Discord. The Patreon has bonus content, and the Discord has bonus people. Dylan's the host of the One Shot podcast, which is the flagship podcast for our network, the One Shot Network, and there's lots of great shows on that network, like the Emmy-nominated Total Party Thrill, which covers a different aspect of game planning and playing each episode, or Game Woven, an actual play that plays lots of different games, and they're all set in the same fantasy world, and they flesh out the world as they play the games. We love being part of the network, and working with so many talented people is a joy. You can hear me talk about how I hate perception checks and how they could be better in an episode of the DM's Book Club, which isn't technically a one-shot network show, but it's hosted by Fiona K.T. Howitt and is sort of a companion to her other show, What Am I Rolling?, which is part of the network. One of the things Alex does on Roleplay Retcon, and he got this from another person, and I do not remember who that person is, so I cannot properly credit them. I don't remember their name. But Alex does a thing called set dressing. Basically, whenever you move into a new space, you let your players declare details about the space. And so then their imagination becomes part of the perception of the space. I don't know that it totally fixes perception checks, but at least I think it cuts down on the rolls. I think it cuts down on asking for them. If what do I see? If your response is, well, what do you think you see?
Yeah. Back to you, my friend. Yeah, I think I like encouraging players to help, set dress or add to the world in a little way. I sometimes have to be like, you can't just wish a door into existence. That's usually the one I have to stop. But even then, maybe that's me saying no too much. Maybe I go, yeah, there's a door there.
All right, that's all I've got. Back to the episode.
I know you don't want to. I don't know why I'm asking. It's not as if we're going to happily ever after. Just another lonely ghost.
All right, now I can take my turn.
Take your
and
real turn.
Sorry, that was the
No, I loved
longest,
it.
most awkward,
That was
painful
good.
thing
It was
ever.
good. Good job, Ben.
Loved that.
Yoo-hoo!
Alex! Oh my God, we finally
Yeah.
get to go together.
And me.
And the twist.
And me again.
Ooh.
Something breaks.
You know what? Let's pick up like literally right after this happens. We're in the kitchen together. That we just witnessed that scenario. And when Cocky turns around and looks back into the kitchen, well, Robin, should I learn how to work back here too, or am I just handling the bar of it all?
When you were hired in, what were you hired for?
I was just sort of told, you're hired. And then when I walked in the door...
Yeah, right. They're kind of weird, just you're hired.
Yeah, it was mysterious. It actually showed up at my doorstep at night. It said, you're hired.
You're hired, get to work.
Yeah. Is that how it worked for you? Did you...
It was 5 years ago when I started here. I would say, yeah, that's probably exactly how it happened for me. Somebody showed up at my door, handed me a mop, and said, "Get to work."
And you've been here for 5 years since.
5 whole years, yeah. Mopping the floors, making a drink every once in a while. I keep the freezer stocked with mozzarella. We don't even serve it on the menu. We just have it.
So that's you, the mozzarella.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm the mozzarella guy.
Oh,
if
so
you
we
want
have
some mozzarella,
you
I can get it for you cheap.
I've been looking for a mozzarella guy.
You've been looking for a mozzarella guy? I'm your guy. I'm your mozzarella man. And not just because I'm like stringy or nothing. That's just, I know where to get it.
I've been all over this city. No one does mozzarella like you.
I'm the mozzarella man.
Wow. And some of us are out here just mozzarella boys.
I mean, you got to start somewhere. You can start at the bottom. You're a mozzarella baby, and then a mozzarella boy, and then a mozzarella adolescent, I think. Mozzarella teen.
But then there's you.
And then there's me,
the mozzarella man.
One day, I'm going to be a mozzarella grandfather. We can hope. I'm collecting all the gold bars. I mean money. I mean mozzarella that I can get my hands on.
Gold bars, you say?
Gold? No. What?
I definitely heard something about gold bars really quickly there.
Yeah, I did say that out loud for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Some say that mozzarella is the gold bar of the cheese world.
Do they?
Somebody does. I did just now, and I'm a mozzarella man.
But there's a bias there, don't you think?
I mean, maybe, sure.
As the mozzarella man.
I'm not a brie guy.
Yeah. The kitchen's a fun place.
Oh, yeah. We have loads of fun in the kitchen.
Bar's a little stressful. Not that I can't handle the stress. Trust me, I can, but it's good to come back here.
Hey, if you want to come back here, hang out in the kitchen anytime you want, just come on back.
Cocky, gives you a handshake and, pulls you in, all too serious. And is like, you really mean that?
I do. I do mean that. And then the fryer explodes.
Oh my God.
Cocky shoves Robin out of the way and and has, I've decided, a cape that he pulls over his head and shields you both from the splatter of hot oil.
That's just New York, though. That's just New York.
Oh my God. Your reactions are so quick.
Where I come from, you learn to be quick, real quick.
Where's that from again? Where are you from?
I don't like to talk about it much.
Well, you don't have to.
But I've been with the circus.
The circus?
It's been a dark 10 years.
10 years in the circus.
I did my time, Robin. I did my time.
I expect you did.
But now I'm free. Now I'm out here.
And that's what they say. It's like you're never free until you get out of the circus. Most kids run away to the circus thinking they're going to get free, but
no,
it's just 10 years of
common
darkness.
mistake.
They end up being like bearded ladies, which there's no problem with.
Certainly not.
I've got a beard.
Certainly you do.
Do you like gold? I've got a gold bar. Would you like one? You saved my life from the raining fluids of the grease.
You know
grease
what,
fluids.
Robin?
Yeah?
It's on the house.
You know I'm always up for something. And when
I gotta pick another twist.
Twist.
All right, Chintzy. You gonna guess? You gonna spin?
Yep. I'm gonna guess.
Oh, yeah.
I think Robin has a crush on Cocky. Yay!
Wow.
Got it.
I win. All right, let's do it.
Good
Let's do
job.
the scene.
Well, you get to kind of decide
Yeah, how does that
it
become
becomes
public?
Okay, so same scene.
Same scene. Flash
We're just-
back to the scene.
Not same scene, but we're just
You're
gonna
just extending.
we're just gonna
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does a boost cut, but it's just like 360 degrees and it's back on the scene.
Listen, it does. We do get a new scene, but now you two are just like cleaning up the mess of the fryer being broken. And Robin, you're just gonna say it. Go do it.
You know, Cocky,
Yeah.
no one's ever saved my life before. And certainly not anyone who's got a dark past from a circus. I'm just gonna say it. I dig your whole vibe. I think you're a cool dude, and I would like to go rob a bank with you.
Now hold on here, Robin. Did I hear you right? You say that you got a thing for me?
I do. More than one thing.
You also rob banks?
Allegedly. They never proved it.
But you'd trust me. You'd bring me along on an adventure like that, knowing what I've been through and what I've done.
I think you're just the man for my job.
You know what, Robin? I'd like to see that stack of gold.
Oh, why don't you just come back to my apartment? I've got a whole stack of gold I can show you on top of the stack of gold.
Why don't you show me something shiny then?
Oh.
And Jim is just gonna be out like cleaning up the bar and just watch the two of them just walk out
We're
together.
going on break. We'll be back in 15 to 45 minutes.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
You know, bodies full, a foot in each other's shoe.
Indiana Jones's boss. Like, you're just like cool with whatever. Now you get to actually.
Oh, it's my real scene. Scene.
I think there's Alex. Are you the last one?
I think I'm the only one that has not guessed.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Who is
wow,
it? Oh
that
my
was
gosh, it's
so
Dylan by a hair.
Wow, it was right on the line.
Alex.
A crisis situation breaks out near you, but does not initially involve either you or either of you.
Okay. So there's a crisis happening near us.
Oh, I know exactly what you need to do, but I'm going to let you decide. Or do I get to decide?
You
Because it's my
decide.
twist.
But you can decide that they decide.
Well, just tell me your idea, though. I'll make it happen. For you.
Clearly, Robin is getting arrested in the background for robbing banks.
That's so funny, actually. I like that.
Hey, real quick, it's Ben speaking to you from my editing throne deep within the Earth's core. I'm about to put some police car sounds in here. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine when podcasts have police sirens while I'm driving, but there was no way around it this time. So I just wanted you to know that you're not being pulled over. I hope.
So what I'm going to say is, it's later on, same day, before the big rush comes in, and Cocky comes into the bar first. Maybe Robin wants to stand outside and have a smoke.
Oh, yeah, we want to play it low key.
So Cocky comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like nothing happened. And Gemma's going to be like, oh, hey, Cocky. Thanks for coming back within a good amount of time. Do you have fun?
How long was it, Chintzy?
It was exactly 45 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey.
The sexiest number.
Yeah. No problem. I've taken this new life seriously. Thanks, Gemma.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, I am. I did have fun, actually. Didn't ever picture that for myself. It turns out I'm a guy who can have fun.
You know what, Kaki? I want to say that I knew that you had that potential. When you came in and I saw you for this first time, I totally picked up on that. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Gemma. So, what I miss around here? Any explosions? Any fires to put out? Whatever you need, I'm your guy.
Oh, thanks. Well, someone over on the... Did you hear that?
You'll never take me alive, coppers!
What? That sounded like Robin. Is everything okay? Oh my god.
Put down your weapon.
Maybe we should go outside and check on that.
You know what, Gemma? Hold on. Let me just peek outside, and Kaki's gonna kind of open the door to the bar, peek a head out, come back in. Gemma, do you happen to know an emergency contact for Robin?
I have no loved ones.
I think he has no loved ones. Maybe it's me?
It must be you.
Okay. It's the Popo.
Yeah, it does appear to be. And with my history, I don't want them to find me. I'm gonna need your help on this.
All right, Kaki, no problem at all. Okay, what I want you to do is go into the back, get in the deep freeze, the walk-in, not the deep freeze, the walk-in. But don't worry, I got your back. I'm not gonna keep you in there for too long. I've been in there for a while. You'll be fine, I promise. I have to do something real fast. Hey, the bar's closed. Everybody, please leave.
Please go on the street with a
Kaki
gunfire.
is gonna get into the walk-in freezer and smoke a cigarette in there and say,
Okay.
No, that's where the food is.
"Not again."
That's how you smoke the mozzarella.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
First, Gemma is gonna like look around and open the brick from the wall and put their gold bar in it and put the brick back on, and then they're gonna go and get Kaki and be like, "Okay, Kaki, I can sneak you out of here. We're gonna sneak you. My apartment's just next door. I'll sneak you in there, and then I think I have to go put bail on Robin.
What?
So I'm gonna go down to the police station.
This is
Okay,
the nicest boss
it's gonna be
ever.
fine. We're gonna take care of this. Flint's gonna come in later, but I'll just leave a note for him. It'll be fine.
That way you don't have to talk to me.
We all get fucked up by time's ticking and passing.
Are you gonna guess?
I can't.
No, you guessed already.
Oh, right.
And I didn't share my screen, so it doesn't count.
True.
Oh, it was running the line
Dylan.
again. I
Ooh,
got
Dylan.
Dylan.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right? I'm excited. And now I have to apologize to you. And Jinsey, who I don't know why the newest house wants Jinsey to do the twist.
Yeah.
Twist.
Twist.
Can we do one that's been done before?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna say, well, we've never actually done the stupendously impressive.
Yeah, that's
feat,
true.
So we're gonna do that
Okay.
one.
Oh.
Whoever picked it didn't get to go, so I'm doing
Okay,
that
so
one.
it's my scene with Dylan. You're gonna make one of us. You're gonna tell one of us to do something really impressive. All right. So I think I come. So has that whole situation died down? I'm gonna say yes, it did.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, I come back.
Gemma,
and I-
just like superhero, took care of it all.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
like I'm gonna like I think I. So are you back? Are you Jinsey or Gemma? Are you back at the bar?
Actually, you know what? I think that Gemma and Robin, I think Gemma's taking care of Robin right now. I think that's where they went. So I think it's all gone. It's all died down though. And
So
like Kaki's
I've got the
fine.
note. I've got the note. I'm like seeing the note, and I'm like, How much do you explain in the note, do you think?
Yeah, what's this note say?
Oh, the note says, okay, Jim is in a hurry, but they've got like they're in crisis protection mode.
Mm-hmm.
So their brain kicks into overdrive, but they're just like, Flint, everything's gonna be okay. Went out to bail Robin out of jail. Cocky might hide out for a while, but he might be back later. I trust you to take care of everything. Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, so I go find Cocky, and I'm like, hey, what happened?
Hey.
No, I got you into my apartment, Cocky.
Oh, that's right. You got me into your apartment. Okay. I was like,
But I think the cops are gone, so you can come back whenever you feel like.
okay. All right. So Cocky.
Oh, we'll say this. You are hiding somewhere in the bar. Like,
Okay.
and so I have to like search the bar to find you. And maybe you're in like the manager, you're in like Jim's office or something.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
I will get back out there. Okay. It's just that a little situation happened. But Gemma took care of it. Robin's gonna be okay. Those are the things that matter. And
yes.
Number one, I am not at the circus.
Yeah, that's true. You're not at the
That's
circus.
over.
I actually meant to come apologize to you for that. I'm not going to say the C word anymore. I might say circus, but I'm not going to say the other C word.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just that nobody understands that when you're not a clown, but you work at the circus, how often people assume that you're a clown. And it starts to hurt, man. It starts to really fuck you up.
You're not there. You're not there. Everything's okay. You know what? We're going to go open the bar. We're going to have a nice, normal night at the newest house.
Okay.
You know what? I'll even show you how to do some cool cocktail tricks, some cool bar tricks where you like put the bottle and stuff. Maybe we'll see how that goes.
You know what? No juggling. I'm not juggling shit, man.
Not juggling.
I'm not juggling anything.
It's not juggling. No.
I'll do one flip. I ain't juggling anything.
No juggling. No. It'll be cowboy stuff.
All
Not the other one.
All
Not the other thing. Not the other C word.
Cowboy stuff. I can do cowboy
All right.
stuff.
So we go, we unlock the doors, we let the people in, and like we're working the bar. And I try to do a cool thing where I like pour 5 cocktails at once. And it goes.
You succeed. It's amazing.
It doesn't have to be that.
Is that this thing that happens?
But I think if
And one
it
of
has
them
to
is-
be like, those cocktails have to like be poured in the most magical way.
You know what? No, that's what it is. Can I pitch this? Like, this person was in the circus and probably did cool stunt stuff, and I want to impress this person from the circus. So can I try to do the biggest thing I've ever done? The coolest trick I've ever done? I've never tried it before.
Yes.
What is the trick? Can you tell me what the trick is? What the cool bar trick is? What the cool bartender trick is?
Behind your back. Like you spin it on your hand, and then you shake it, and then you turn around and you do it like not even looking behind your back, and it goes and it fills them up perfectly.
Mm-hmm. And I go, you just leave the juggling to me.
Then you do it.
We have a good night. We work our first shift together, and it goes really well.
Just to get some degree. If I need a career, my music's right here. And I'm tired of being called chicken shit for wanting peace. Mowing the lawn, the dosage I'm on. And
All right, Alex.
All right, it's my turn. I guess I'm going to get a
Alex.
guess.
Yes,
I'm gonna
do
get a
it.
guess.
You gotta
All right.
guess.
I'm going to guess that Cocky has a crush on Robin Banks.
You fucking nailed it, buddy. You fucking nailed it.
I knew it. Nice.
Let's see that confession scene. So let's say I'm coming back to the bar. It's we'll say it's the end of the shift. It's like wee hours of the morning. I'm coming back in. Jim is escorting me. We're ready to close it down. Like, hey, Cocky, yeah, I'm so sorry about that. The cops, they did a number on me, let me tell you. But I didn't tell them nothing. They, funny enough, they weren't even after me about the bank robberies, which may or may not have happened. They kept going on about circuses, but I didn't say nothing.
Robin, thank God you're all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Before they dragged you off, I realized I didn't tell you. Well, I just think you're swell too.
Reciprocal feelings. This has never happened to me before.
I don't think it's ever happened, Robin. I think this is the first time it's ever happened.
The exact first time. No one else has ever felt this.
I feel like with you, I'm always in the center ring, you know?
You're in the big top now, baby.
That's right. The big top is this bar.
That's right. Should we rename the bar? The house is a weird name. I don't know why someone would name it that.
I think we should do something else first. Cocky's gonna kiss Robin Banks.
Oh, yeah.
And they kiss. Thank God we had a kiss and let's spin the bottle.
And Robin gets dipped.
Yeah. Robin gets fully dipped, of course.
Nice.
Do you put one of the the one leg up?
Yeah.
100%. And it kicks the wall,
Nice.
and the other piece of gold falls out. And
No,
then it
it's to kick the wall, and an entire other set of bricks falls out, and there's more gold.
Hey, everyone. Maybe we should just take this gold. Let's just take it.
Yeah, let's take the gold. Let's all get rich together and start our own
We
bar.
could call it Cocktails and Dreams.
Because that's part of the plot of the original movie is that the lead starts his own bar.
And then we'll franchise it because that was really important.
We're gonna make a million
It'll
of
be
them.
bigger than Bucky's.
Relax, we're all doing our best. We all get depressed. It's part of being human. Just tune in to your subconscious. You'll see it's alright. Remember all the good times.
So the final phase of the game, after everyone has guessed now, is that we'll just do a little epilogue thing in turn order. You get to say what happens with your character, and if it involves another character, that player can decide if they agree to that. We'll just go in turn order. We'll just start with Jincy again. Also, maybe, hey, should we, if we have unguessed...
No one guessed me.
Yeah, crushes, should you reveal? Do you want to reveal the crushes?
Reveal it in your epilogue.
Okay, I will reveal it in my epilogue. All right. I do love the idea of starting our own bar. I don't know why. It's just fun. Because we all wanted to get away from the things, and now we're getting away from it. And we're starting our own bar where no one will ever find us. Fake names.
Where's this bar at?
It's in... I don't know anything about New York City.
It doesn't have to be in New York. Where in the world?
Where would be a cool place to have a bar?
Mount Everest.
There's a bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah.
That gives me the ick.
Underwater. You have to scuba to get to it.
Yes, obviously, yes. Yeah, we have an underwater bar. It's under the ocean. It's like an aquarium, but for people. It's a people aquarium where the fish come to watch the people.
Yeah. And we're going to franchise that. We're going to
Heck yeah.
make a whole
Come
bunch
to
of
our
these.
bar.
One in every ocean.
All of the coolest oceans. That's where we'll be. And so we're hanging out in the first one, just like enjoying it. All 4 of us together because we're just enjoying life. We're super, super, super rich at this point. We don't even have to work anymore, but we just, visit our own bars sometimes. Let the fish look at us. I'm going to say that that Flint is over at... We're having a scene together, okay. Flint, by the way. Flint is over at the side of the aquarium wall, just looking at the fish, look at him back. And Gemma's going to walk over there and be like, hey, Flint?
Yeah, hey, I have been avoiding you for a while.
They haven't talked in 37 years.
Yeah.
It hasn't been 37 years. But it feels like it sometimes.
With gold bars, you can get construction done quickly.
Yeah, real fast. Hey, I know we haven't really talked in a while, and that kind of bums me out, so I wanted to say hey.
Yeah, it kind of bums me out too.
I also wanted to apologize.
To me?
You remember back at the bar when all of that crazy stuff was going down?
Yeah.
And you said that you liked me or whatever?
I did say that, and I apologized for it. I remember that. I apologized for it. And maybe I shouldn't have apologized for it. I'm actually thinking that now, especially now that, like, we all own this place and we're kind of, like, equal partners in it. Like, the power dynamics seem different now. So, sorry, you were saying something. I was talking over you. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. When you said you were sorry, it kind of made me feel like you didn't want to like me. And also I had a lot of big feelings and I panicked. I didn't know what to do. But I just wanted to let you know that I really like you too. And I have since my first day. When I walked in, you were just so cool and so handsome. But then, I don't know, I felt like you were kind of mad at me. And I just tried really hard to get you to like me, but it just didn't seem to work. But
I wasn't mad at you, and I do like you.
Okay, cool. Well, anyway, I like you too. I hope that's okay. I'm not going to apologize.
I haven't, like I said, I'm kind of out of it. Do we kiss now?
Yeah?
I feel like me and Cocky are like looking through the bar again, and we're like, except this time we're holding hands.
Oh, that's cute.
Can you describe what that was for the people who cannot see you?
We've got our face in our hands, and we're thinking like, oh, that's so cute. Except one of our hands is dedicated to holding hands.
You can do that one-handed, though.
Yeah, so one of your hands is cupping your face, and the other hand is cupping the other person's hand.
Right. Wow, this turned out neatly, didn't it?
It sure did. Nice. That's my epilogue.
Oh, we're together. Oh, like that. You know what? I think that's good enough for mine too.
That's a really good epilogue.
I don't need more details than
this
that.
Is actually very fun because it's not every spin the bottle game where you get like two mutual pairs.
Like, what are the odds?
Yeah.
I was so worried
Team
one person was
double
going to be everyone's crush.
Yeah.
Right? I was nervous.
All right, so you know what?
I was like, what's going to happen?
So then, Alex, let's collab here. What's our epilogue? What's our side of the epilogue?
Boy. I mean,
how do we keep robbing banks together now that we work in a bar that's canonically underwater and in the sea?
Obviously, we become pirates and start pirating off of cruise ships.
Yeah, we rob cruise ships for sure. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, could you guys not? Could you not?
How do you think this place stays afloat?
We've got a good thing going here.
How do you think this place stays afloat? All of our customers are fish.
It's underwater.
All the gold is gone.
Our customers are fish. They don't have money. We keep this place running.
I don't know that the customers are fish.
The people pay money to come and be the...
Wow, that is really a racket, huh?
That's so funny.
That's so funny.
Maybe we're the criminals.
Customers are fish. I love that.
But we definitely become the Bonnie and Clyde of the sea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, spending our days robbing cruise ships, spending our nights bartending for fish.
Yeah. Excellent. And having the best time. It's a real Jack Rackham and Anne Bonny situation if they were not cool. Yeah.
And listeners, trust me, it's all the shittiest cruise lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm not worried about the victims of your crimes at all.
No. They had that
I'm worried
coming
about
for
the
sure.
hammer coming down on our new cool bar.
Nice.
Excellent. I love it. I think that's a happy ending.
I love you and everything you do is worth it. But we're not perfect. I love you. When I see trouble coming down the line, it's fine when I'm reminded.
Maybe a final shot lingers on the newest house.
Yeah.
You know, just to be like, oh, is it real? Is it magic or not? Yeah. But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Playing Spin the Bottle with us.
Yay, you guys.
That was so much fun. Yay, all of us.
Yay. All
Everyone
of us.
did a good job.
Dylan, tell us one more time where everyone can find you, what your deal is.
Happily. I'm Dylan Apillion or Superdillin. My pronouns are your pronouns, and I am the host of the One Shot podcast. If you like RPGs, especially if you want to hear a lot of the weirder ones, indie ones, you can come and listen to us play those on One Shot. If you want to hear something a little bit darker, a little bit more meta, a horror about being a creative and fighting those monsters if they were actually real, you can listen to Frequencies, which is on Patchwork Productions. If you like Dragon Age and other video games that give you a choice in how the story goes, my best friend and I are playing that and discussing it like a book club where we do it chapter by chapter. We've made it to the Veil Garden. That is called Dorkspawn. And you can find my games at superdillin.itch.io, which includes the original version of Spin the Bottle, which we played a tremendously good iteration of here today.
Yeah.
Are there any other Spun by the Bottle games?
There are, and I have linked them all on the itch page for the game that I know of, at least. I do a little quick search every once in a while. As of now, I think there are 3 or 4 other ones. There's one that's like a pirate themed one called Lodestone. There's a couple of good ones out there.
I'm a big fan of Dylan. We're all big fans of Dylan.
I think we all are now.
I think we all are big
Aw,
fans of Dylan.
that's nice.
I realized I made it about
I'm a
me
big fan of
for a
Dylan.
second because I can only speak for me, but definitely all of us are big fans of Dylan. And also,
Yes.
One Shot Podcast especially, there's some crossover between us, particularly recently Kendo from our Pluto Nash series.
Kendo is so fucking great to play with. My God.
Yeah. I miss them. But so
Kendo's fine, by the way. It didn't start
Boy,
to sound like we were memorializing Kendo.
yeah, that was I'm sorry.
Kendo's good.
Kendo will return.
Yeah.
Stuff coming up after this. We're going to start our new series. We're making Pacific Rim Uprising with our
hell
guest
yeah.
SGM Hen, aka I Write Robots.
Super
We're playing
excited for this.
Lancer, a crunchy mech TTRPG. Hen's a pro at that, so we're in good hands. We're going to feature music from Behold, which is written like B/hold and
You
all caps. I knew
are?
you'd like that. I knew you'd like that, Dylan.
Oh my God.
yeah.
I love Colin's music so much.
Actually, we have commissioned our first ever original music from him.
That's huge. Congratulations to you.
We're going to have a theme song for Pacific Rim Uprising. Most of the music we'll use already exists, but we commissioned one song to be sort of the main theme. You can hear a lot of his music on a podcast called My First Dungeon, another AP podcast. There's a lot of different games. It's very cool. Dylan has been on that before.
Yeah.
On Paint the Town Red. And anything else other than Paint the Town Red?
Yeah, I did a one-shot of Rom-Com Drama Bomb on
Oh, yeah, that's
My
right.
First Dungeon
Yeah.
2. It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Until then, I guess everyone say bye.
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 Bye, kisses.
Hey man, I wasn't talking to you. It's been 22 years and by now you should know what you gotta do. But if you keep on lying to yourself, you'll never get anywhere. They'll keep you on the bottom shelf. And if you seek advice, you'll find they just can't win with them. Happiness comes from within.
In the universe of Star Wall Odyssey, space is made out of the collective imaginations of all the thinking beings who live on various planets. These worlds are connected to each other through imagination. Common themes and ideas are strings between universes. And to get between them, people fly wooden ships that look like animals, which are powered by emotions. Also, people communicate with each other by contemplating orbs. The only way you can take pictures is getting stared at by a big psychic bug. And people have already declared victory in a war over the very concept of evil. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Star Wall Odyssey follows the adventures of the hapless inhabitants of the Lucky Finn tenement building, who suddenly find that their apartment is actually a spaceship, and that they're lost in a sea of boundless imagination. It's an actual play starring me, James D'Amato, Mel D'Amato, Ali Grauer, and Drew Merzieski, as we playtest the No Kings system, which will hopefully one day be the Skyjacks role-playing system. It toes the line between weird and wonderful slice of life and high-flying space fantasy. You can sample the first 5 episodes by searching for Star Wall Odyssey on your favorite podcast app, or get the whole thing by heading to patreon.com/oneshotpodcast and signing up for $5 a month or more.